Mathematics, Analysis and Approaches, Paper 2, Timezone 1, November 2025. Question number 1. This is of 6 marks. He is given as a circle and he is given as the arc length, which is 12. He says this angle is theta and then the radius of the circle is r. With this information, he wants us to find out what is theta. He is also saying that what we have here is a regular pentagon, very important. And based on that, we need to find out this information and also find the area of the shaded region. We can see that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same regions. We need to find the area of it. The concept we're going to be using is S is equal to r theta, where S is the arc length and r is the radius and theta is the angle of a sector, right? And this being a regular pentagon, the central angle will be 360 divided by 2 or 360 divided by n, or simply 2 pi by n being the number of sides of the polygon when it is a regular polygon only. So we're going to use both of it to calculate the value for r and then the value for theta. So A, first part, is simply going to be equal to 2 pi by 5. I'm going to be using both TI and CG50 in this particular question. So students who are using CG50, please look at how it has been done on CG50, and people who use TI can look at how it has been done on TI. This is a very simple calculation, so let's go with that first. So I'm going to add a calculator, and here on the scratch pad I'm going to write pi multiplied with 2 and then divided by 5, and that should give me 2 pi by 5. Control and enter. It will give me a 1.257. Remember, when you're using TI, make sure that you are in radians, because this question is in radians. So yes, I'm in radians, so it should be okay. 1.26. So let's see how to do that in CG50. Under run matrix, let's enter a pi. Let's go for the fraction first. 2 multiplied with pi, shift and that, going to the denominator, enter 5, right, and then we hit this button which says decimal to fraction. So that's going to be 1.256, same thing, right? So 1.26. Now let's go to the second part where I'm calculating the r value. I know that S is equal to r theta, so 12 is equal to r into 1.26. So r is basically equal to 12 divided by 1.26. I'm going to use any one of the calculators. 12 divided by 1.26 is pretty easy to calculate. So that's 12 divided by 1.26, and that's 9.54524. So for the B part, which is to find the area of the shaded region, I'm going to find one of the segments. I'm going to calculate one of the segments and simply multiply it with the 5, because there are 5 segments over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. So how do I get the segment area? Well, I'm going to simply subtract the area of the sector, which is that, with the area of the triangle. Now the area of the sector formula is this, and the area of the triangle is half AB sine theta, and here A and B are the adjacent sides, and for this triangle the adjacent sides are basically the radiuses, and therefore I'll have a half r square sine theta. So using that formula, I'll be able to write this and take a 1/2 r square common out, and what I remain with is this. So this I can enter in the calculator directly. So I'm going to have 5 by 2. Let's go with a fraction. 5 by 2 r square. So I'm going to multiply, open parenthesis. The radius here was 9.52. Close parenthesis, square it up, and then open parenthesis again. The theta value is 1.26. Then sine subtraction sine of 1.26, close parenthesis, and execute. So that's 69.76. I can write this as 69.7. So 5 by 2, 9.5, let's say 3, the whole square, multiplied with 1.26 minus sine of 1.26. So that's going to be 69.7 square centimeters, or centimeter square. What is important again is to know how to use your calculator efficiently and quick, right? That's something that you might have to learn to do. Let's quickly look at the mark scheme. A1 mark for getting the answer, which is 69.7, or anything around that point should be okay. And calculating this area, which is basically that, entering these values is going to be a M1. And then you have a method 1 mark for applying any of the closest methods. There's one other method where you will be using area of a triangle, multiplying it with 5 to get the area of the pentagon, and then subtracting the circle area with the pentagon area to get the same answer. Alright, and then for getting 9.52 or 9.5, anything around that, is A1, and then you have another A1 mark over here, and another 1 mark for using the formula itself, which is that. Right. Okay, that's it for the video. Thank you.